It is just so, I mean, look at that. It is so stunning. Hey guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I'm so excited for this video because we're talking monthly favorites. We are talking my September beauty favorites, and I would love to know down below, what were you loving this month? And are you also excited September's over? I know some people in my life, actually, September is their favorite month. Mine is October, just because October has the vibes that I need in my life and the temperatures that I need in my life, because I really don't thrive in the heat. I would love to know down below, actually, also. I got a million questions for you already. What's your favorite month? Because I feel like everyone has one. It's not just like favorite season. There's a month that just like speaks to their soul so deeply. I would love to know down below what yours is. Mine is October. I actually feel like a lot of my friends love October, but I do have some friends who are really, really big into summer. So, but like more, because they don't like to be too hot, more like June, maybe July vibe. Like those are their favorites. But some of my friends do love wintertime, which is criminal behavior. But you know what? If they love it, I love it for them. But also, winter is it can try your soul a little bit. Once it hits February, you're kind of just like, okay, done with this. But I would love to know down below. So let me know. And I just want to jump into this video and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into my September clean beauty favorites. September beauty favorites, let's jump right in. First things first, we're talking nails. And I know I should be arrested for these nails. Am I kidding? Yesterday, I don't know what it was. This all kind of came to a head yesterday. I don't know what was going on. I had to unpack a suitcase, which is one of my least favorite activities on this earth, which is such a dramatic statement. I just don't like unpacking. And while I was unpacking, I was annoyed. So I was picking at my nails, and now we're looking haggard. So we're going to fix that. But anyways, I digress. We need to talk about nail polish. So for my nails, I've been loving these three specifically. One of these was kind of end of last month, but I wanted to include it in this month because it's just so gorgeous. So these are all from Manicurist. So this one here is Dark Night. This one is from kind of last month, and it's a really, really dark blue with a touch of shimmer to it. And it is just so gorgeous. Okay, this is not helpful, but it's just so beautiful. I love this shade. I'm actually think I'm gonna redo my nails today with this shade. And then next we have this one. This one I actually got a lot of questions about. Why is it so hard to open stuff? I'm so weak. This one is the shade Navy Blue, and this one I got a lot of questions on when I wore it. It is just absolutely stunning. What is it about dark blue nail polish that's just so unbelievably chic? It's just incredible. And then the one that I'm actually wearing on my nails today here, that looks like a ragged, just janky nail job here, is the shade Hollyhock, which I love. I also loved, oh my God, I loved this shade when I first got it. It was more in like winter time. It is the most perfect. It's like a really, really, really dark wine color, but it doesn't have too much purple in it. I don't know. It is stunning. These three shades are just 10 out of 10. I am obsessed with them. Then I want to kind of move on to complexion. So I'm still on my Naked Sundays kick. My Naked Sundays Cabana Glow kick. This one is the shade Bronze. I am obsessed with this. It is just so gorgeous. So even if you're not wearing it as a sunscreen, I usually wear it as a sunscreen, and you just want to wear it as a base. The base is absolutely stunning that this gives. It is just so unbelievably gorgeous. And if you're my complexion, this is a really good shade match for our skin tone. It is just beautiful. I am a really big fan of this. And then for powder, I've been loving two powders. One, mainly the Amicole. I love this all over my face, under my eyes, what have you. When I want a touch more brightness, I mean, I use this all over my face as well, but when I want a touch more brightness, and mainly like right here in my under eye area, I like to use this. So this is a Tower 28 powder, and this is in the shade pink. This is their pink shade. What is it? Palisades Pink. It is absolutely stunning. and very, very brightening. It is so nice. I mean, to me, when I first saw this, I was like, okay, this is going to look insane, but it actually is absolutely beautiful. And I feel like a lot of complexions will love this. And I love how brightening it is, because finding a brightening powder that doesn't have shimmer in it can be a little bit tricky. And sometimes I just want just a touch of like brightness without a little bit of sheen or shimmer. This is great. And then for setting spray, the LYS Beauty setting spray. I love this. This is really, really great for setting, like putting on your face before you actually put on makeup. So let's say like right before you do your foundation, let it kind of dry down. It takes like maybe 30 seconds. Then apply your makeup and then kind of spray throughout your makeup application. So maybe after you do your first round of powder, if you do powder, or if you don't, like right after you put your concealer on, and then spray it again. And it just locks in your makeup, but also I feel like makes my skin look less oily. I don't know. I am a really big fan of this. Then for concealers, I've been grabbing two a ton this month. The first one is when I want a touch more coverage than the one I'm about to talk about was giving me, the Kofi concealer. So this is a medium coverage concealer. This is in the shade Mango Drop. It already, can you see? There's like, I feel like I bought this somewhat recently. Maybe I'm lying to myself, but I feel like I bought this somewhat recently and I'm already almost out, because that's how much I use it. It is so good. Next concealer I've been grabbing the most, if I'm being honest, this month is, and I know it's criminal, you can throw me in jail, the Victoria Beckham Beauty concealer. I love this. I wear the shade M1 in this. I'll do like 1 to 2 clicks maybe, and then apply it under my eyes. Let it sit for about 30 seconds to 40 seconds, then blend it out with my finger. I'm actually wearing it under my eyes today, and it gives me such good coverage. Even though this might not be enough for everyone, I will say, so for me, it's light to medium coverage. If you let it sit long enough, so if I've actually let this sit for about 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then blended it out. And when I do that, I get like a medium plus, not fully medium plus, but maybe medium half a plus coverage with this. It's great. The only thing is it's really expensive and you really don't get that much product. I have a whole review on this where I compare it side by side, try on with the Westman Atelier if you want to see all the specs and all that, because that's a long video where I really get in depth, but this is great. Then for my brows this month, I love her so much. The Tude Brow Soap. This is amazing. All day hold. Every time I wear it, my brows hold in place. This is one that I actually wore at a wedding recently, and just my brows didn't move. It was amazing. And I was in the wedding. So you know how you have to get up at the crack of dawn for those? My brows like held all day. And for filling in my brows, I really have been loving this. So this is the Merit Beauty, their brow pencil. I really have been loving this. I have the shade Dark Brown. This is great. It's wrong side. It is a really, really fine pencil, and it's really nice, and it really lasts all day, which is really nice, and it has more of that consistency that isn't like just pencil. It has a little bit of a waxiness to it, which I really enjoy. Then for bronzer, I have been loving the Westman Atelier, their contour stick in the shade Truffle. There's just something about this product that is unmatched. The finish is great. It's more of a natural finish, and it just sits beautifully and melts into the skin so beautifully. And then when I want something that's a little bit less of a natural finish, that's more of a sheen finish, in my opinion, this one from Ilia is absolutely stunning. This is the shade Rise, and I love this. Do you see the sheen that it has there? You can see, look at that sheen, but it isn't glittery. I don't know how to explain it. Like when I get close to a mirror and I'm wearing it, I'm like, oh, I have glitter all over my face. What it does have is a sheen. So that might not be for everyone, but I really enjoy it. It kind of reminds me of the sheen that you get from the Naked Sundays Cabana Glow. It's a sheen, but it doesn't look glittery. I don't know how to explain it. It's beautiful. Then for when I want a little bit more of a sheen, maybe I don't want to wear a base product, but I want something to give me a really, really healthy complexion. I really have been loving the Westman Atelier, their illuminating drops. I don't know. I love Westman Atelier products so much because of how much like skincare they feel. This one just feels so much like skincare and makes my skin look so beautiful. This one specifically is Peau de Pêche, I believe. Wait, yeah, Peau de Pêche, but I also have Peau de Soleil. Sometimes I mix and match them. Really depends on the day. And for blush, I've been loving two cream blushes specifically a ton. This Ami Collet multi-stick in the shade Dune is just everything and more. It is just absolutely so stunning, and I feel like this is the perfect year-round blush shade if you're my complexion, and even for everyone, like this type of shade. Let me just do a little swatch on the back of my hand. This type of shade is the perfect combination of pink, but also not being too pink, but also looking like a natural blush. I don't know how to explain it. It is just so beautiful. Then another shade that's actually really similar to this is this product here from Kulfi. This is their cream blush, and this is in the shade Sandalwood Swirls. I'll do a little swatch on the back of my hand so you can see it kind of side by side to the Dune. So this is the shade here, and it is similar. And it has a lot, it's a little bit lighter, but it is, when it settles down, it's just so stunning. And it has more of a natural, maybe leaning slightly more towards matte, but not matte. It is so beautiful, and it blends out like a freaking dream, and it lasts all day. Then for powder on top, these two, I'm obsessed with these. So these are both from the, from Bare Minerals, and they're both the Bronzer product. And this one is Kiss of Mauve, which is my newest obsession of life, but then also Kiss of Pink is just amazing. I also have Kiss of Rose, and I also have Kiss of Copper. They're just so stunning, and they give you such a healthy looking cheek. Obsessed. Then we're moving on to eyes. So for mascara this month, it's been tried and true, my main girl, Jones Road Beauty. I love this mascara. I've talked about it 1,000 times. It's beautiful. It gives you really nice length. And when I use this, I don't always feel like I need to curl my lashes or anything. If I want my lashes to be like really va va voom, like intense, I'll curl them. But when I just want, like today, I didn't curl my lashes. I just want my lashes to look good and have kind of a curl, then I will just use this without a mascara, and I love the way it makes my lashes look. Then I'm still on a kick with these About Face smoke sticks. I'm just obsessed. So this one is Close But No Cigar, the shade, and it is beautiful. I love to, I mean, this side, the like kind of crayon-y side, does not budge. When you put it down, it is there for 1,000,000 years. And then the shadow also really doesn't budge. And it's just, this tone is absolutely stunning. It is, I hope, oh, here we go. It has the perfect kind of shadow for the lower lash line. It has the perfect tone to it where it's cool toned enough, but it isn't so cool toned that it kind of gives like dead corpse, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. It is so absolutely beautiful. I'm obsessed, and I use it every single day. I need to buy another one because I use it every single day, and I know I'm going to run out. Next, we're going to talk eyeliner, and we have been grabbing 4 eyeliners a ton. One is the new Kosas eyeliner in the shade Is It Depth? First of all, I can't read. Yeah, in the shade Depth. Love this. This I love for tight lining, and even using on my lower lash line, my waterline. Then for a little bit more smokiness, I've been grabbing these 3. So the Victoria Beckham Beauty eyeliner in the shade Cocoa. This is, by far, I feel like my most grabbed eyeliner in my collection, especially in the last like year. Then also the shade Cinnamon, which is absolutely stunning. And then also the shade Shimmering Brown from Rowan Beauty. These are really similar. I would say that the Cinnamon is a little bit more on the red side than Shimmering Brown, but they're really similar, and I love. Shimmering Brown is just one that looks amazing. Should I apply a little bit? I don't need any. I'm actually wearing it today. Just love what that shade does. Anyways, love those eyeliners. Now let's move on to eyeshadows. So I've been grabbing 2 main eyeshadows a ton. One is this palette from Rowan Beauty, the Gold Lust palette. This is the love of my life. It is just There's just so many good things about this palette. Let's put a little bit of this in the inner corner. I do not need any more makeup on. I don't know what my deal is, but it's just, this palette is one that I definitely am repurchasing because it is just so incredible. And no matter what, if I use just this shade here, just sweep it all over the lid, or I use this in my inner corner, or I use this when I need a little bit more warmth, or I use this when I really want to pack a little bit more smokiness. Like, I just love this palette. And for when I want maybe a little bit more shimmer, the Victoria Beckham Beauty eyeshadow in the shade Tea Rose is, I just love this eyeshadow. Let me do a little swatch on the back of my hand. It is just so, I mean, look at that. It is so stunning. I'm like so obsessed, and it has glitter to it, but it also has like such a nice sheen. I don't know how to explain it. It almost can give, depending on what the base is that you put underneath, a wet look. It is so unbelievably beautiful. I love this eyeshadow, and honestly, I didn't think that I was gonna like it that much when I first got it, just because it's an eyeshadow. You're kind of like, all right, we'll see. And with shimmers, it's always kind of a hit or miss for me, and this one is just chef's kiss. Now we're moving on to lips, and I've kind of been transitioning to more of a brownie tony lip color, and for like my everyday, and one that I love, let me apply this. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade brown sugar, and I love it. Then for a lipstick, I've been grabbing the shade 1990 from Merit Beauty a ton. It is the perfect tone, and I really like how hydrating these are. So nice. Then I mean, you guys know how much I love these. This is the Rowan Beauty, their liquid lip balm, and this is in the shade Remy. This is such a pretty, let me put this on top. I have a problem. Too much lip balm. But this is such a pretty beigey nude color with a touch of pink, so it doesn't fall flat on my complexion, because a lot of the time beigey nudes, they can fall a little flat or pull way too pink or way too kind of peachy. This is a really nice shade. I really like this. Then these, they eat them. They're kind of lip softening balms. I also have, so this one is the shade, what is it? Fig sauce, and then I have Bisa Glaze, and then I also have their clear one. I'm obsessed with these. They're so good at keeping your crusty dusties on your lips kind of in control. Then for lip liners, I've been grabbing a lot of brown lip liners this month. So one is the shade 05 from Victoria Beckham Beauty. It is so, okay, put it here. It is so stunning. Love. And then we have this one from Jones Road Beauty. This is the shade Cognac. And this one I also love. It's a little bit more on the warm side though than you can see here. It has a more of a red tone than 05 does. And then this one from Tower 28, which is the shade Draw Me, is definitely on the darker side, but definitely on the neutral side, which is really, really nice for a lip liner. Love these. Then we have this from CMP Laboratories that I love, that is always sold out. So I don't always want to talk about it when I see it's sold out, because that's just annoying, but I really, really enjoy this product. It is so hydrating, so nice. Then another lip product we have is this, the lip primer from Fresh. This is so good. I love this, but it's always in and out of stock. You have to catch it when it's in stock, which is why I'm mentioning it now, because it might be in stock now. It is incredible. I love this. It just smooths out all the dusty crusties on your lips. Really, really helps. I like to use this in the morning and at night, and it's so liquidy, so it feels almost like water. A very little bit goes a long way. And just, I apply it, give it a minute, not even, and then I go on with the rest of my lip routine. But I love this. Then for underarms, I just got a new one in, thank God, the Kosas Sport Deodorant. I love this. The specific one I love is the green one. I've also tried the blue one. I've also tried the the one without a scent. They're both great, but this one just, you know how some scents in deodorants work better for you than others? This one to me just works the best. However, the other ones also still work, control my kind of sweat and how smelly I am and all of that. But this one is just elite. I just love it. Then for kind of all over the face and also my under eyes, I have been loving this Glow Deep Serum. I mean, I'm out. I have to buy another one. This Glow Deep Serum from Beauty of Joseon. I love this for hyperpigmentation, but also I had a little bit of darkness under my eyes. That was also hyperpigmentation, and this got rid of it so fast. It's amazing. Highly recommend. And then for those acne marks that just won't leave me alone, the breakouts. I love tea tree oil. I know tea tree oil doesn't work for everyone. For me, it works really, really well. So this is the Body Shop tea tree oil. I love this. And I've talked about this 1,000 times. And this one is, how many milliliters is this? 20 milliliters. This, I believe this is the biggest one you can get. And I just tap it on the areas that I'm having breakouts. And then usually by the next day, it's either a lot less intense or gone. Tea tree oil works so well for me. I know, again, that it doesn't work for everyone, but my skin loves it. Yeah, that's it for this video. That is it for my September beauty favorites. I would love to know down below, what were you loving in September? Also, I would love to know, do you have any brand suggestions for non-athletic leggings? I'm on the hunt right now, and I think I have found a few I like, but I would love to know what you guys really enjoy, because I feel like leggings are a really annoying thing to buy, and sometimes when you wash them, the quality isn't really there, so I would love to know which ones you love. And yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.